Good morning. What's up, hoodies? How y'all doing? Happy what day is it? Monday. I swear I be getting my days confused. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope everybody is having a great morning, a great start to their week. In our neck of the woods, it is about to be approaching College World Series time. And if you are a baseball fan, you know all about that. So our city is about to be crunk. A lot of visitors are about to be in town for the next couple of weeks, starting like probably Wednesday or Thursday this week for the next few weeks for College World Series. I'm not a big baseball fan, but you know, for those of you who are, hopefully whatever team you're going for to win or whatever, hopefully they'll win. But anyway, come on in. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing the video, please and thank you very much. Also, I want to shout out to those of you. I just realized I even had a cash app this morning because I told y'all before I don't never even have my notifications on, so I don't be knowing when I be getting cash apps. But somebody sent me one the other day, and I won't say your name. I don't usually say people's name unless they, give me permission or whatnot. But yeah, shout out to the people who gave me cash apps over the weekend. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Hey, Sassy. Hi, love. Hi, sweetie. You want to hit the panel? Sassy probably at work. Y'all know Sassy got a whole job, right? Of importance. Y'all be trying to drag my boo. Don't be dragging my boo. Hmm. But what's up, Bougie Auntie? Hey, how y'all doing? I don't plan on being on here for long. I just wanted to address something that has been discussed within the last hour or so. Not hour or so, but last 24 hours or so. I know we have been talking about the unfortunate events that happened with one of the YouTubers from the B sector that involved the loss of life for a child, that 19-month-old child. Hey, Clyde, how you doing, love? Hi, hi, hey, come on in, like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you. Okay, here's Sassy. Hold on, y'all. Hey, beautiful.
Hey girl, I'm about to put you in my ear so I can
Okay,
walk around. Let me see what time it is. Okay,
it is 10:35 Central.
okay, so I have 25 minutes.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sure you saw the topic of my title, you guys, the title discussion, which is basically about people trying to dictate your content.
What,
It's
what?
always one person trying to dictate your content. That's the title.
Yeah, what does that mean? What happened?
Well, basically, the other day when this breaking news hit right in the
Uh-huh.
sector, and as much as I love me some Jay Dizzle, I know a lot of people don't love her. But she is somebody that I like. We don't have anything going on outside of here, just YouTube. I like for her
You're
to sit
fond of
down.
her. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right, right. But when she said what she said the other day, it kind of pissed people off and offended people at the same time.
What
Even
did
more
she say?
about it.
What did she say?
Girl, she was talking about dropping our names and shit. Everybody who's doing content on that subject and giving it to the family of the child, to
Of the
file
fallen baby.
lawsuits and all kind of other stuff to get us not to talk about it. And I'm giving them all y'all government names. And I was like,
Huh? Oh, so did she mean if it was malicious conversation? I don't understand the
no,
context. I'm
she just
sorry.
said if we were discussing it. She didn't say malicious. She didn't give no breakdown of
Oh.
it. She was just like, and I listened to about the first 15 minutes, and then I was like, I can't listen to the rest of this.
Mm.
I
Okay.
cannot listen to the rest of this. And I have a problem with people trying to always dictate what you discuss if it's something that they don't want to discuss or they think it shouldn't be discussed, which is
Mm.
bullshit. When I don't know how long you've been subscribed to me or follow me. I know it's been at least since Laverne, but I've been discussing everything from the hood to the White House, including real crime, deaths, tragedies, unfortunate events for a very, very long time, and it's always something that's public.
Yeah.
How can
Yeah. I
you?
don't know. What is that? 3 years at least?
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was walking to the. I was in the laundry room. It's probably loud. Isn't that like 3 years at least? I've been.
At
Yeah. So yeah.
least, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, that's just your style. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say about that. I mean, people can talk about things that are public. I mean, there's nothing the family can do.
Nothing at all, and
So
that's what people are trying to tell her. I mean, I was listening to James the other day, Treasure Lane, and he had kind of went off on her, and some other people have said things to say. And I'm not here to go off on her, but I'm just here to say, you, if it's a topic that you just don't want to hear people discuss, then sometimes you just gotta hit mute. You just have to
mute. You gotta turn it off.
yeah,
Yeah.
turn the station.
Because I wouldn't want to hear about my good friend, in a tragic accident or incident at all. I can't dictate anything, And if I hear something illegal going on, then that's different. But I would be hard pressed to think anybody on here has done anything illegal as it relates to the story.
Exactly, exactly. And y'all make sure y'all like and share on the way in. Thank you so much. And yes, Carrie, I've always discussed a variety of topics. One of the topics that we've been covering here lately is the little baby. The man just got sentenced or whatever for the little baby that was left in the daycare van last summer when we was having those extreme temperatures across the states. And the baby was in the daycare van for 8 hours and of course passed away. But we've been covering that, and this is right here in my city. I mean, I get that she might be feeling some type of way because that's somebody she's cool with or whatnot. But that's always been our shit here. If it happens, and this might not have happened on YouTube, it might be real life, but it was brought out on YouTube.
Yeah, we didn't know anything about it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We didn't know
So
nothing
anyway.
about it.
Did nobody go searching for nothing or nothing? It was brought out. Girl, I don't know. I'm probably not the best. Like I said, I have a difficult time talking about stuff that's just, I understand her being upset, but it's nothing she can do about it. It just is what it is. But
But
I would
see,
much more focus on the parents and the fallen child. But that's just me,
girl, girl. Okay,
girl.
that's what a lot of people. I've been practicing on that, right? But a
Oh,
lot of
have you, girl?
yes, but a lot of people have been stating the same thing. Like some people are focused on her. Oh, don't say nothing about her. But then there's this whole family and this whole child. And if it was anybody else, anywhere else, trending news, celebrity, whatever, oh, everybody be talking about that shit. Everybody be talking about that shit, and we be talking about it in the sense of how we are now. Like you have to be more careful. You can't let YouTube, if you under the influence, it's certain things that we're focusing on, and not just her. Like the dangers of this, the dangers of that. Watching kids, tending to children, being on YouTube, prioritizing your time. There's a lot of things that's being said without just bashing this lady. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I'm like I said, I'm only responsible for myself, and I know my commentary was responsible.
It
Have you
was.
given commentary on it yet?
Yes, I did yesterday.
I
And
didn't see it, but I know for a fact that it was responsible. So that's
and
all we
you
can
know
do,
what,
child.
Sassy? I'm glad you said that, even though you didn't even watch it. But
Hmm.
somebody had dropped down in the chat yesterday and we was discussing it, and they said this was the best content over this whole thing that I've heard since it happened.
I bet you it
And I, and
was.
I, I was just like, oh, okay, thank you. I mean,
Hmm.
but we had about maybe 5 people on the panel when we was discussing it. But I was just like that. I discussed that before I even heard what was going on. Oh, and I think we have her in the background. Hold
I'm gonna drop and let y'all talk
on. Okay, all
because
right.
No, you please stay up here.
I don't have anything to say about it. I know that's your friend. I mean, I already said what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? It's such a touchy subject. I don't want to get into it about that.
Well, but you wouldn't let me on your platform, so that's why I'm just saying stay up.
But that wasn't about Tita. That's about you and Jamila. So you
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
So I just want you to be able to openly talk about Tita. That was your friend. Like I just told
Well, no.
Hood Taper. I get it.
Well, I just got up in here, so I don't even know what Hook Taper said because I didn't come up here to openly discuss anyone. But I did want to know what was being said.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down. Just let her know. Hood
All right,
Taper.
boo. Okay.
Bye.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for coming in this moment. What's up, J Don?
Hey, Hood Table. And that's the thing. You let me on here when you be shooting the shit over here, so that's why I clicked the link to come up here.
I always let you on. This is one of the places that you've always been able to hit the link.
I
You
know, that's
know?
why I came on over. But I didn't even read ball to see what you had said already.
Well, basically, I'm sure you probably heard something out in the streets about the video that you made saying that you were gonna give up government names and drop names of people who were doing commentary about this, and some people are feeling some type of way about what you said about us doing commentary on things that are public information, things that come to YouTube, things that we have been doing on here for years.
Okay, and people can feel some type of way about it. Specifically, I was speaking to people who first brought it here because,
Mhm.
like what I emphasized, the parents are still on here. Y'all just don't know who they are.
Well, some people do, or at least they claim
Well,
they are.
right. And so that's really all I said. Like I was listening to Ronnie Hughes this morning, they were saying that I said don't speak about it because of Tita's kids. I didn't even bring her kids into it. I'm talking about the parents of that baby. They still on here.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So, because the parents are on YouTube, you're going to drop people government names who discuss the top. I mean, could you clarify that? Because that's how a lot of people is taking it. And that's how it seemed like you came across real strong. Like, so people are making these videos like, don't tell us what to talk about. If it's public, whatever, whatever. If it comes to YouTube, you know how it goes here. If
Well,
they
what
if
I
it's out, we discuss it.
well that's the thing because y'all are just now knowing about this over the course of 2 days. If I'm questioned about anything, I'm going to give information, accurate information. That's all I said. And that's what I mean.
But why would they question people who are just doing commentary? I mean, this is a news story, Jay Dunn. News stories are discussed every day, including on the news.
You can ask me why would anything be questioned. All I specifically said was that if I'm asked for anything, which I've been involved since September, and if
Mhm.
I'm asked for anything, I'm going to give accurate information. That's all I said.
So, if you were asked anything about any YouTubers who are doing content, you wouldn't say, "Well, this is YouTube. We discuss content. If it comes on YouTube in the B set, we discuss it." It wouldn't be nothing along that line. Just okay, their name is John Doe, Jane Doe.
Well, it would be, well, what are you asking me about? Oh, who put it here or what was said or what video? Yeah, I'm going to keep receipts.
Okay, all right. You okay? Okay, gotcha, Jay Dunn.
I mean, I've kept receipts for far less. Let's be
Well,
honest.
I understand that, but I don't know. I mean, see, most of y'all in this sector, that's all y'all discuss is beef sector shit. Most of y'all. And I'm coming from a place where I have multiple YouTube channels that are monetized. And I've been discussing world news, trending news, real life true crimes, all this kind of shit, along with beef sector shit for like at least 6, 7 years. So for me to hear something like that, I'm like, that's just crazy. Like, that's just
But
crazy. I
see,
mean, as
but
much content as we bring across social media, period. I'm talking about from the White House on down to the news stations, to the bloggers, to the YouTubers. I mean, something like that wouldn't even be an issue to begin with. Like they're reaching out to bloggers. Oh, they're discussing my whatever that happened. Whatever that happened. It wouldn't even be a big deal. So it was just crazy for you to seem to make it a big deal. But I'm not one of those people who say what you can say on your platform. I'm just responding to how some people feel about what you said. Like
well,
giving
no,
people
I didn't say. Hold on, I never said don't speak about anything. I relayed a message that the parents are still on here.
But we read in between the lines, and it's very clear that if parents were to say, who's that person over there on that channel? What's their real name? What city they live in? What, you would just give up everything you know about them, even though you do some of the same stuff on here that we do, which is discuss content and stories, and whether it's on YouTube or in out there in the world. So if you were discussing something like this, and somebody hit me up and said, "Man, that girl over there, Jadon, she discussing something that happened in my real life. What's her information?" I would be like, "Excuse me, the fuck."
Well, I understand that, but because it's something new to y'all, it's very salacious. And actually, one thing that I want to ask you while I'm up here,
Mhm.
why do you keep posting about it on your community wall but putting Jackie's name in it? Jackie was not even there. So what she got to do with it except for you want clicks and views?
It's called content.
But Jackie had nothing to do with what happened. She didn't have anything to do with the incident. She was not there at the time of the incident.
Okay, so let me
And
ask you this. So, how many news stories have you seen on the news where they discuss somebody who's related to somebody or who's associated with somebody on some radio station, some TV show, some job, some company, some corporation? This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. I've been doing
well,
this for years, and I'll add
and I'm
people's
aware.
names
I'm
on it.
aware. I am
But
aware of that.
go ahead.
I'm aware of that. But I mean, when James' brother went to jail, you didn't say the brother of James Caldwell. You didn't do all that.
I don't remember what I put. If I even did content on it, I don't even remember.
So that's what I'm saying.
Did
It
I do
feels like
content
it's
on James'
salacious.
brother? Okay, let's
Well,
say for example, let's say trending news for example. Um, like okay, let's say it was R. Kelly, Andrea Kelly, wife of R. Kelly. R. Kelly, husband of Andrea Kelly, was indicted, was arrested. I mean, shit like that happen all the time, Jay Dunn. So I don't understand.
what again? I'm gonna answer you. All I was saying was that the parents are here, so just be mindful of that. I think that's okay to say
I
because
think
most of
we're
the
all being
commentary.
mindful of that. It was just the way you came across. Like I think really most people are being mindful about it. Just like I was watching Ronnie Q this morning and Lee, what's her name, Lenore hit the panel and she was like, "Well, you guys are making it sound like y'all saying she did it on purpose." And everybody's like, "What? Where'd you get that from?" Nobody said anything about people saying she did it on purpose. Or I mean, most people I think are, even though they're doing commentary on something that you might not want people or care for people to do. I think most people are mainly respecting the family, if anything, and the baby. But I mean, I get what you're saying. But the way you brought it across, even if you're saying their family is online, if their family asks me anything, I'm giving y'all names. Like it's a lot of people online, and we discuss their topics or their lives or I mean
What is wrong? What is wrong with me being 100% transparent? I'm
nothing.
honestly being transparent. When this happened in real time, I was still on probation. And because I even knew I had affiliation, I had to tell my probation officer about it. So, what is it a problem with me being transparent?
I understand you being transparent, Jay Dunn. What people don't understand is why would you do something like that? A lot of us are. I'm transparent to a fault on here, but
And
like, why would
I,
you
I
voluntarily
explained
say?
it.
But for
I
what
explained it
reason
in my
though?
video.
Just because
I
they
explained
ask,
who?
just because they ask you, don't mean you have to do something like that.
But I'm telling you that I plan to if I'm
Right.
asked.
Okay. But see, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand why. We understand that you're transparent. We all discuss shit on here about people even on here who are YouTubers. So why now, just because they are a YouTuber, would you say I would give them y'all information?
I
That's what I don't
I had
understand.
so if I had to talk to my own probation officer about it because I was associated with it some type of way,
How are you
then
associated? You wasn't there.
no, I was not there. But I was one of the first people that was called after the fact. And I when I was on probation, anytime there was law enforcement contacting me, I had to report that.
Okay. Well, I can see if you said something like, and again, I'm not telling you what to say, but I can see if you said something like, for the people who out there being salacious or giving false information or inaccurate information, something like that. But just if somebody's talking about it, I'm gonna give y'all up. Like, I don't know.
No, I never said if somebody is talking about it because a lot of people spinning narratives. They trying to put her back on drugs. Thank the Lord for Grish getting up there showing that no, wasn't no
Right,
drugs involved in this.
right.
You
I
know,
saw it. I
it's a
heard that.
lot of people. It's a lot of people that's doing a lot of defamation and things
Yeah.
like that.
Rich even came
But
on
at
our
the
panel and said that too. So yeah.
right, and honestly, I thank Grish. Me and
Mm-hmm.
Grish done had a rocky past, but I thank Grish for being truly honest about the situation. And it's
Mm-hmm.
so much more about the situation that I know that I'm not going to reveal. And also, even my live yesterday, it was simply because all of this stuff was coming out. And I was asked. I was because I was told because I didn't even know that everybody was discussing it like they were. The
Mm-hmm.
last thing I knew was that people said that she died. So I
Mm-hmm.
got up there on Nessus and I cleared it. No, she's not dead. And I let it be that. I didn't even know that people was doing this talking about it until I got a text about it from a
Mm-hmm.
relative. And so that's whenever I said, okay, so what should we do to combat this situation?
Mm-hmm.
And I was advised what to say, what not to say. And I went live my one time only, and that was it. And at this particular point, I'm being quiet, even though I hear people just up here lying, not here, but just on YouTube, just lying and just throwing stuff and speculating and all this kind of stuff. And because I said that I was going to do a one and done, that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm questioned about anything, I'm going to give the information. I am. That's all I'm saying, and nobody should be upset about that.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, you said what you said, child. All right. Well, that clears up for me. I guess
Oh,
we'll
sorry
just
about that.
continue.
Sorry about that, Hood Table.
We'll
What
just
you say?
continue. I said that clears it up for me. We'll just continue doing commentary like we've been doing before. So no need to worry about anything.
Well, and that's the thing because I ain't say I'm about to get the Hood Table. I ain't say none of that.
No, no, no. I didn't say. I didn't think you were specifically addressing me when you did when you said what you said. I was just speaking for from what I heard. Hey, we do commentary. People do videos. You did a video. A lot of people were discussing what you had said. So I wanted to discuss it too. So I didn't think that you necessarily meant I'm gonna give up the hood table. I mean, but if you did, I mean, I know ain't nothing gonna happen. So that's why I said we just gonna continue doing our commentary like we been doing. But that ain't the only thing I wanted to discuss in this video when it comes to the title of the video. I have been hearing other people
Hmm.
say certain things about certain people I have on my panel, and not you, but certain things that people have been saying about me having people on my panel. And it's not that I feel some type of way about it because people can feel how they want to feel. And if they don't support you because of somebody that's on your panel, that's cool. There are a lot of people on here who I support, people who I even speak to outside of here. And if they have somebody on their panel that I don't like or don't care for, I'll leave. I don't go around making a big deal about it, discussing it. I mean,
Hmm.
I don't understand that. It's a lot of people on here who don't care for a lot of people. If you don't like the content, just keep it moving. Just turn the station, go to another channel. And I keep hearing my name out there with certain people that I'm having on my panel. But
Well,
I
I ain't said your name.
never do that to people. I have can't nobody ever say that I do that to people. Oh, because Deanna keeps having this person on her panel, I'm going to stop watching. I'm going to stop going over there. I'm going to stop. And I'm just throwing her name out there just as an example. And even if people don't like you on my panel, if you don't like the person on the panel, just turn the station. Like, we're not going to always like every single show that every single person creates. And so I don't understand that. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh my God, every time I go here or go here, I hear somebody, that person that she had over there, that person she had, I don't know why she had it, what they're doing it for. Like, I'm over here making content. Some content people might not like, some people will like, but we cannot satisfy and please everybody. And we have to keep that in mind. We cannot satisfy and please everybody. I've been following and supporting some people here from day one, since before the B sector was created. And people have had a plethora of people who I don't care for in their panels. And I'll either sit there and watch, or I'll just go to another station or turn on Netflix or get back to my real world. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's commentary. Yes, it's commentary. And like Tiva said it last week, some of the same people who be like, why are they over there? Why are you talking to them? Why are you doing this? What happens next, Jay? They got them
Give me 1 second.
They got them on their panel, or they over there on their panel, or they in their chat. And they was talking all this shit before. Why are they over there? Why are you talking to them? Why y'all giving them, attention? Why y'all doing this? And I done seen it happen so many times. The same people who talking the most shit about who somebody got on their panel, then they turn around and next thing you know, they got them on their fucking panel. Like, how does that work? How does that work? It's a very great point, Very Carey. A very good point. It happens over and over again. It's like a repeated recording. Like, and it'd be the same people too. Talk about, oh, I don't know why they over there. I don't know why. And I'm not speaking about one individual person here. I'm speaking about some of the same people do that shit all the time. And then next thing you know, they have those same people that they are so disgusted with on their damn panel. And they talking to them normal. They ain't telling them, well, I don't know why you over here. Why you over here? That they having a conversation with them, which is what a lot of us over here do. So, I mean, Very Carey.
Hood table.
If Very Carey has somebody on her panel that I didn't like, I'm not going to make a video. Oh, Very Carey, I'm just not going to go over there. I'm just not going to. Just don't go. Or turn the station and come back when Very Carey is doing something else. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And somebody had told me a lot of things to expect once my channel started getting larger and larger, and I see it time and time again. So I see shit for what it is. I really do. And I'll keep supporting those who I've been supporting, for a while. It don't matter who you have on your panel. And it'd be so funny because sometimes me and some of my people I speak to outside of here, we'll be talking shit in the background. I don't know why the fuck you like that person. Well, I don't know why the fuck you like that person. And it's like a key. Like, I don't know. I just, it's not a big deal to people I really fuck with outside of here. And it's a key. And we still cool. It don't matter. It's not a big deal. It's like, it's YouTube. It's fucking YouTube. But anyway, go ahead, Jay.
Oh, sorry about that. So no, I was just trying to ask you what you were asking me, because essentially, no, I didn't mention you or say anything about you.
Oh
But
no,
if
we
you
got past that. Yeah.
yeah, and the thing is, I wouldn't have said anything yesterday if I didn't have a discussion in which people close to the situation are seeing things going out of hand. I would have been quiet just like I've been quiet since September.
Yeah. Hey, there go Grish. Grish cleared up some information on several panels regarding the latest topic that's been going around. So yeah, Jay was giving you a credit for doing that earlier. on the show before you got here, Grish. But yeah, people do have a right to speak, and people have a right to speak who they want to speak to. But somebody said the same old fail CCs get jealous when y'all get numbers. You've had some great lives and they're hating, boo. I don't know if that's necessarily it, Fenwar. You know, some people would say that's what it is, but I don't know necessarily if that's it. I was watching Bree one time. I watched Bree a lot, and I was watching Bree last week on one of her videos, and she was like, for some reason, I don't know what brought me to the topic on Bree's panel for that thing that she said, which was the hood table. Y'all talking about the hood table. The hood table has been consistent doing B sector content for a long time. Like if you go through all my videos, I got videos going back years on B sector, and that's just this channel. We're not even talking about my other channels where I discuss B sector shit. And she was like, she's been doing content over there for years. So, and she's just, you know, getting better and better at it or getting more views lately. But, and that's pretty much all she said. And I'm like, dang, what was said for her to say that? I don't know, but I mean, it's true. I discuss everything over here. I might discuss B sector one day, and I do a power review the other day. It only got like 150, 200 views, but you know, my views fluctuate. I got views from 100 to 500,000 views. So, you know, every video, I always say every video ain't gonna hit. Every video is not gonna hit. Some people are more interested in certain things, and some people are more, you know, interested in other things. So that's just the way it is over here. But that's all I pretty much have to say. Like I said, I didn't want to be on here for long. I just wanted to discuss, you know, what people were saying about what, you know, Jay has said on her platform in reference to Tita Talks and the family of the child who, again, unfortunately and untimely, you know, lost its life at a very, very young age. Something that a lot of us can agree on, that it could have been prevented. I try to be very respectful when I discuss true life crimes, especially when it involves children. I've always been like that, but some things you just have to keep it funky on here, and you got to keep it hood, as I always say. You have to keep it hood. You can't sugarcoat shit sometimes. And this topic cannot be sugarcoated in any type of way, from any angle. We discuss what happened, we discuss why and how it happened, and we discuss how to not allow it to happen again. Especially if you are a social media guru, somebody who's online a lot, whether it's YouTube, IG, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and you are caring for small children. So, you know, it is what it is, what happened. It's an unfortunate situation, but we cannot censor people on here just because it's something that we don't want to see or hear discussed. You do your content, you speak about what you want to speak about, and don't let nobody dictate what you discuss. Don't let nobody dictate what you discuss. And that's whether it's something, as our motto say, a topic from the hood to the White House, including the B sector. That's always been our motto. We discuss everything from the hood to the White House, including the B sector. So, yeah, you said you listened to our power. Oh, QI. It was so lit. The first, man, the premiere for season 4 was so lit. It was, man, if y'all are power fans of Ghost and Tariq and that whole storyline with the Tejadas, and oh my God, and y'all ain't seen it yet. Oh my God, y'all gotta watch the premiere. And this is the last season. This is the last and final season. And when the next show come on, we're gonna review that one too. So yeah. But anyway, Fem Noir said speak on it because had it been anybody else, the main people outraged would be, you ain't even lying, Fem. You ain't even lying. The hood tale is very unbiased, so nobody should have a problem with her commentary. And you know what? It don't matter how unbiased you are on here, film. You know, people always gonna say something, and so I'm used to it. I'm used to it, but I just don't want people to feel like, you know, it's your platform, it's your internet, it's your Wi-Fi. Do y'all know how much I pay for Wi-Fi? I pay a lot of money for Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, I just got the damn bill today. It was like 170, 170. That don't even count cable and all your Netflix and your Hulus and all that. That's just how much I pay for Wi-Fi because I have like the highest speed of Wi-Fi. Y'all know I've been working from home for like 13 years, way before the Rona. And I have my sons here. Well, the babies still live here, but before when it was both of them, they had school, they had college. You know, I had work, I have YouTube, so we literally pay for like the highest speed you can get on the internet. So as long as I'm paying that $175 a month and paying my light bill every month, and this mortgage, this high ass mortgage that keeps going up every damn year because of taxes, I'm gonna keep coming on here and doing the commentary that I want to do. And if you're here for it, you're not. If you're not here for it, you know, turn the station. That's the same thing I do with people, even my favorite content creators on here. If they have somebody on their panel that I really don't like, oh, you just cringe when you hear their voice. I just turn the station. I don't reach out to them and say, why are they on here? Why are they on here? Why are you talking to them? Why are you over here? Why? I don't do that, especially with the people I really support on here. Do your content, make your coins, and then move on to the next topic. You said, do you think Nona's henchmen go? Oh, definitely. You talking about Obi? Obi Okiki, the one that she slashed across his face? Oh, she got her days is numbered. Her days is numbered. He might be the very one to take her out. Yeah, I do believe that. No, I do believe that, Reed. I do believe that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, Terry East. My son is a gamer. He's one of our moderators. Matter of fact, he got a YouTube channel. He's a gamer. When he's not working his 10 to 12 hour shift, he's here playing video games, which I have no problem with. Shoot, I've never had a problem with mine when it comes to video games. Even when they was in school, go to school, do your homework, good grades on your off time. After your chores are done, y'all can play video games all damn day. I don't give a damn. Shit, they at home, they safe, they ain't out there bothering nobody, robbing nobody, in no shit. Shoot. Now, if your child ain't doing shit around your motherfucking house and he ain't cleaning or doing homework or taking out that damn trash, and they just up there playing video games, that's another thing. But and what's up, Binary? What's up? Yes. But yes, I'm going to get off of here, you guys. I only had a little time, my little lunch break to get on here, but I might be back later. Who knows? Who knows? And again, to all the people who are in baseball, College World Series is about to start. So good luck with whatever teams you have. Some of y'all might be in my neck of the woods because it can be real chunky here during College World Series. The city be packed. It be chunky. So if anybody comes across more, feel free to say hello. Don't cover no shit though. Don't cover no shit. Don't cover no shit, okay? Because I don't leave out the house without it. And I ain't talking about American Express. All right. But anyway, what up, bro? What up, Silky Black, Ben Stinker, Terry East, Bossy, hey. But yeah, I didn't think I told Jay I didn't think she specifically meant me or the hood table when she was speaking, but you know, a lot of people was under the impression that, you know, if we speak on this topic, our name is gonna be dropped. We gonna be doxxed, you know, things like that. If this family come after us, and like I said, ain't nothing gonna happen if a family come after you for discussing some commentary. So, you know, as I said, we gonna keep doing our commentary on here and talking about what the hell we want to discuss. And if you don't like it, turn the channel, turn the station. You know, that's all you can do. Hey, Queen Diva T, the B Sector Podcast, Sugar. But yes, Shar, I know I missed some of y'all because I was just trying to talk real fast because like I said, I only had a limited amount of time on here. But Colette. But yeah, I did ask her that, y'all. I was like, why did you have to tell your I mean, I don't know. There I have times back in the day well, I might have had a probation officer or two or three or four, but it's only certain things that you need to tell your worker about. Like, and it's usually something that you're involved with really personal, closely, or somebody in your family, or a friend, or a job, or so I don't know. Jay didn't go into all detail about that, but I don't know, child. You say go Tar Heels. Texas A, yeah, that's right, bro. My bro down there in Texas. Texas A&M in the house. Yeah, I never got into baseball. It just bores me to death. Baseball bores me to death. But every year our city makes a lot of money from the College World Series. And bro, you already know. But anyway, y'all, please like and share the video. As usual, I'll be out here in these YouTube streets watching you guys and trying to keep up with the storylines. Shout out to my moderators in the chat. I appreciate you. Shout out to the people who sent cash apps on the last video. I appreciate you. You know who you are. Matter of fact, one of y'all just sent a heart back this morning. I didn't even realize I had it. I was like, oh shoot, let me respond. But like I said, I don't check my cash apps like that. I know it was a kerfuffle a few days back with another YouTuber over some refunded or canceled cash apps. And as I said before, most times I get a cash app, it don't ask me to accept anything. So most of the time they just be sitting there until I transfer it over to my bank. So, and I have said what I said about that. If it was canceled because of the fact that I didn't see it or I didn't accept it, I give that to you. I give that to you, and they know who I'm talking to. So I'm not trying to make that a big kerfuffle or be beefing about something as minor and as petty and mediocre as that. But at least not on my part, I'm not. But anyway. I hate baseball, but yes, I'm a big basketball fan. Football too, football and track. My boys played all. My oldest one even played. I mean, played, not played wrestling, but wrestled. I wasn't a big wrestling fan. I never been a big wrestling fan because I always think it's just so fake, just so fake. But my oldest son wanted to try out for wrestling. I think it was in eighth grade. Yep, it was eighth grade. And I was like, wow, you've been playing basketball, football for years and track, and you want to wrestle? You weren't raised to wrestle. Like most kids who wrestle, they start at a very, very I have a nephew who wrestled starting when he was a very young, and he was really good. He even got a scholarship for it when he went to college. I was like, boy, you about to get out there and get hurt on that mat. But he kept asking and asking. And finally, I was like, okay, God. And I went online and I started doing research. I mean, because I was at the games talking about, why you take my son's point? Why did you do that? People's like, ma'am, because of this. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, God. It was so crazy. But he ended up actually winning city that first year that he wrestled, and he had no experience, and he won city, not state, but he won city. And I was so proud of him. And then when his high school said, so are you going to wrestle for us for ninth grade? And he was like, I'm playing basketball and football. They was like, but you just won city. I just wanted to do it to see if I could do it. So that was the end of wrestling. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, you said I was a wrestling fan. My father ruined it when he told me. Yeah, when I found out it was fake, I was like, whatever. But yeah, let me get off of here, you guys. Again, thanks everybody for joining me this morning. Everybody in the chat, those who I didn't see in the chat, charge it to my head, not to my heart. Because again, I'm on a limited schedule right now. I had about 45 good minutes to talk to y'all this morning for my lunch break, and I got some shit I got to wrap up before I start back work. But anyway, Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you are new here. Make sure you guys definitely, if you want to support the Hood Table monetarily or donate for the commentary or to the platform, feel free to hit the Cash App. $ the Hood Table 402 will do. Thank you so very much. And as always, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times. All times. And always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. You said your wife is still undefeated as the first lady of wrestling in Nebraska, Dr. Robert Joe Leslie. Al, that's what's up. Shout out to sis. That's what's up. I know that's right. Yeah, that WW stuff is fake. Yeah. I just can't get it. I don't know. I just can't. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I holla.